Hello friends, good afternoon from SAP TechEd Live Barcelona 2016. My name is Jitendra Kansal, I am SAP mentor. Today I have with me Mr. Moshe Naveh from SAP community team who will be talking about the new SAP community platform and its best practices. Moshe, welcome to TechEd Live
Hi,
Barcelona.
Jitendra.
Moshe, tell us about why this platform, why you moved to new platform.
Okay, so we launched a new SAP community because there are two elements or strategies. The first is the 1DX project of SAP, which wants to give one online feeling of SAP online assets, and we went for the best of breed strategy. And that the purpose of the best of breed strategy is to choose the best platform for each type of content item that you would post in the community. So for example, you have the blogs, the SAP blogs. So we chose WordPress. And for questions and answer platform, we chose AnswerHub, which makes the whole online experience, the community online experience, a lot easier to find what you're looking for.
So the new platform has a new UX. So now show me how an individual can start with this platform. How I can create a question and answer. How can I write a blog?
Gladly.
Yeah.
So as a part, as I mentioned, of the One Digital experience, you can get to the community from the SAP.com site. So in the SAP.com site, you have the community drop-down menu, which lists all the community assets.
Okay.
So you have the overview. So the overview shows you the highlights of the community. For example, SAP TechEd is a known highlight of the community. And if you scroll down a bit, you can see the chosen top-rated blogs, questions and answers, and also very valuable getting started material and information about the community. So if we continue back with the community menu, a drop-down menu, you have the Browse the Community section. And this page lists all the topic pages. Topic pages are similar to what we have had in the old community, which is overview of a topic that lists all the relevant information in one place. So you have also a search option and different topic pages that also includes different tags in some cases, but all related, of course, and we will talk about tags in a minute. Here we have the SAP Blogs platform, which I said is WordPress, and you have the SAP Answers platform, which uses AnswerHub. Something that is very convenient in this platform, in this interface, is let's say you have a question on how do I install, and then as you type, it already starts showing relevant questions that other people asked, so it makes the whole search and content consumption process a lot easier. As you all know, we had very rich content in the old community, so we have the archive, but it's important to mention that when you use the search, it also searches the archive. So this is the archive is another UI to get to the content that is still available in our search experience.
So the old SCN questions will be there in the archive?
Yes, okay. both in the archive and accessible in search. So for example, if you would click here, enter, it will show you both questions that were created since launch and questions that are available in the archive. So that was the community archive. Then another important asset is the About the Community page, which contains all the how-to guides that will help new users, and basically we are all new users in the new community, and it contains the how-to guides, the rules of engagement, and all the information you need to use the community.
So how can I create a question now?
So let's go. Thank you for asking this question. So let's go through the process of creating a question. Then we can see also how people answer and different elements of the questions and answers platform. So you go to here and you click Ask a Question. Then what you would usually do is type the title of the question. So how do I install ABAP? And a great improvement from the old community we had is that you already have here in the interface of the title suggestions for the questions that are similar to the question you want to ask. So that could, one, save you time because you already find the answer, and reduce the number of repeated questions, which is important for other users to have a better user experience in the community. So let's say you didn't find this question, how do I install ABAP platform, tool, for example.
Okay.
Then you go and you type a question, and here we advise users to provide as much information as possible. We also want people to share their searching efforts, to link to questions that kind of answered their question, but what didn't they find, what they're still looking for, because this will help other users facing the same issue. It will prove to the community and other moderators that you invested efforts in searching for your content, for the answer for your question. So that's a very important element.
I see something there, the tag. So what is this tag about?
Yes, a great question. So as you remember, in the old community, we had spaces. And following user feedback that we got, and users' feedback is something that is critical and fundamental for us as the SAP community team, because it helps us improve and grow following users' feedback that we get from users. So the feedback they gave us is that spaces are not flexible enough, because sometimes you can have a question that is relevant for SAP Fiori and for analytics, but because we had the space structure, you could only choose one topic. So we introduced the tagging concept. And basically, you have three kinds of tags. You have the primary tag, which is the main tag that defines your reputation. For example, if you get upvotes, etc. And it also impacts what notifications that other people that follow the tag will get. Also, you have secondary tag. So primary tag, there's only one.
Okay.
And as secondary tag, you can choose other topics that this question touches. So that is also very useful.
So this is all about the creating a question, but how can I create a blog? How can I post a blog?
Okay, so before we move to blogs, I want to also explain about the user tags, which are also relevant for blogs. Yeah. A user tag is also something very useful. Let's say you have, you create questions that you don't have yet the tag, or you want to create your own creative name for tag, and to allow users that you want to interact with and that you want them to see your content to choose. So you can choose whatever tag you want, or user tag you want, or choose from an existing tag. So you get proposals. So that's another important feature. Then once you're ready, you submit your questions. And before we move to blogs, I want to show how you can interact with existing questions, because the community is questions. So now we saw how you create questions, and now let's see how you provide answers. So I went just randomly to one of the questions. You see here someone uploaded a bunch of screenshots. Then he asked a very detailed question, which is what we like to see that people provide enough information, background. So you have a couple of elements here in the questions and answers. You have submit your answer, which answer is like you hear it. It's supposed to be the answer for the question that the user is asking. Then we have a new element that is called comment. And then you are supposed to use comments when you want to help the user improve his question, that he will get a better answer, or if you require more information. So answer is to answer the question, and comment is to provide, ask for more information and to upgrade to improve the
To
question.
share the additional information.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Moshe, maybe you have shared how to browse the community, then people know how to raise a question, how to publish a blog.
Yeah.
Then there will be lots of information there on the system, and if they have to improve, they can go to the idea place.
Yeah,
to proceed.
exactly.
Yeah.
So if they have ideas on how to improve,
yeah.
then they can go to idea place and submit questions.
Okay, so Moshe, thank you so much for sharing the information.
Thank you.
I'm sure it will bring more engagement towards this community, and thanks for watching us.
Thank you.